This is the first video in my Back to Basics series. To view the entire series, click the playlist link in the description. This video will go over wall boosts and several variations of them, including basic wall boosts, close wall boosts, double wall boosts, far double wall boosts, and corner wall runs. To skip to a specific trick, use the chapters feature. These videos will not be incredibly in-depth as there is a lot of tricks to get through, and mastering a trick mostly just requires practicing that trick over and over. So this series will be a basic guide on how to get started with most, if not all, tricks. To view tricks for specific dashes and how to master them, check my Contend for World Record series, where I go step by step on what tricks I use and how to do them. As for this video, it starts now. Wall boost. Wall boosts are very simple in practice, as they are just running and jumping into a wall, then jumping off, but mastering them takes some time. It is the most common boost you will use, and can be used almost anywhere, as all you need is a wall. Before you start a wall boost, you should be nearly parallel with the wall, while being around 1 to 2 meters away from the wall you will be boosting off of. The process you will use if you are strafe wall boosting is: jump key, look slightly at the wall, strafe key according to the wall, look away from the wall, jump key. The process you will use if you are look wall boosting is: jump key, look further at the wall, look away from the wall, jump key. The closer you are to a wall, the slower boost you will get. Go too far away from a wall and you may be too far to get a boost at all. So the goal is to start furthest away as possible and still attached to the wall, as that will give you the fastest boost possible. The timing of your second jump is also important. Jump too early and you'll get a slow boost. Jump too late and you will also get a slow boost. You should be timing your second jump to be around as Faith is about to hit the wall or has just landed on it. Personally, it is easier to get a further and faster boost by using the strafe keys, as Faith will latch on without you having to look at a wall as much, so you don't have to be whipping your mouse around. But it is possible to get the fastest boost both ways, and you will have to just pick which way you prefer. But both have their uses, so if possible, you should master both. Close wall boosts. Close wall boosts are mostly the same thing as regular wall boosts, but you will use them for specific scenarios. The most common scenario to use a close wall boost is when a wall does not have much height. If you try to do a normal wall boost on a wall that is not high enough, you may end up jumping on top of the wall. To prevent this, you must press the jump and strafe key at the same time whilst being slightly closer to the wall. Using this could save you a lot of time, as jumping on a wall could lose you seconds. Here are 5 examples of a close wall boost. Double wall boosts. Double wall boosts are an extension of wall boosts. If you can do it once, you can also do it twice in rapid succession. If you have another wall next to you, using the same strategy as a regular wall boost, you can gain a ton of speed for not much work. But you don't often see double wall boosts used as much, because it is much more difficult to start a B-hop chain off a double wall boost. A double wall boost almost forces you to gain height as you jump from wall to wall. So, more likely than not, once you land on the ground you will stumble. There are ways to prevent this by doing a double wall boost extremely quickly, but by doing it this way, you lose some speed from not getting an optimal wall boost. The best case scenario for double wall boosts is one preceding a higher ground or ledge in front of you. If you can get 2 optimal wall boosts and a B-hop off, you can generate and keep a ton of speed. Far double wall boosts. Far double wall boosts are an extension of a double wall boost. The goal of one is to turn 2 walls that are further away into a double wall boost. The easiest way to do a far double wall boost is to start far away from the wall you will be boosting on first, and do a strafe wall boost on the first wall. Then switch to a look wall boost for the second boost. This requires a quick whip of the mouse to look at the second wall and might be more difficult on a controller. Here are 5 examples of a far double wall boost. corner wall runs. This is technically not a wall boost, but is a useful strategy to master as it can be used almost anywhere a wall meets an angle. The goal is to keep a wall run going on a wall that has a large angle change ahead. It can also be used to cross large areas that have no ground to stand on. First, start a strafe key wall run on a wall that has a large angle change ahead. For a corner wall run on a wall to the right, you hold the right strafe key. For a corner wall run on the wall to the left, you hold the left strafe key. As you are holding the strafe key and are passing the angle, turn your mouse towards where you want to wall run quickly, and then press the jump key. This may take some time to get right. Some angles aren't completely 90 degrees, so you just have to get used to whipping your mouse the right amount, as too much force may turn you completely 180 or force you to start a corner wall climb instead. Here are 5 examples of a corner wall run. This is going to be the stopping point for the first video in the series. I plan on doing the series until I run out of tricks or get burnt out. It's a coin flip on which one. If you want to suggest a trick that I may have forgotten about, do it in the comments, as I've been trying to list as much as I can, but there's always more. These videos will not have a strict release schedule, so don't count on them coming out regularly. But if I have time and the motivation, I'll make one. I didn't have many tutorials when I started the game, so I figured I should make some myself before I completely leave the game if I do. In the end, I am making these because I want the game to stay alive as much as it can, so thanks for running and I hope you learned something.